I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Yo! Listen to me!
Please board the elevator. Welcome.
Oh.
Shit.
Well now, yeah! Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then, everyone close your eyes.
And don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Ay, güey, ¿cómo le hago?
I assert that the one who was murdered was...
Espérame, ¿cómo disparo?
Miss Sonica Maizono!
Yeah, you know that.
Already. And the murder took place in
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, what's wrong?
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject. Wow, this is starting to sound. So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon!
So the killer used some random knife they had on him. How could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch!
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon!
So the killer used some random knife.
No, that's wrong! No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal.
You really believe?
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret. Nobody was in the...
No, that's wrong! Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer,
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think?
huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier? Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were...
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come...
You don't think?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what if the idiot swimmer girl and...
Idiot swimmer! Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the...
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an...
So in other words... But what if they did work?
Good grief! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then Hina seems the obvious candidate. No way!
Sure, I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't...
Actually, no.
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared which means we have...
You stayed over? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. So,
It is a problem! A boy and a...
But I'm a girl.
but if it wasn't either of you, then what?
Actually, there is one other possibility.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person.
Why didn't you say so?
Well, because... Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall.
I got it! Then,
That's the... And thinking back on it, when she came into the... As she left, she said she just wanted it.
The person who took the knife was...
I'm sure...
So you're saying the knife sheet in that case, you may not have taken the...
What?
See?
No! You're...
So, that's...
Hold on. It's still too early to decide because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery,
Bewildering?
something was missing from the scene of the crime. You know what I'm talking about.
Creo que con...
Now I understand! That's right! There wasn't a single hair on the floor!
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very...
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there. Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to... Then...
Are you sure we can decide something?
No. There are other...
I would like to hear...
Do you remember anything remarkable about... Sayaka was attacked in the main room first.
Yeah, then they ran after.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that there was clear evidence...
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble... Huh? The doorknob for my bathroom. See how the top part was unscrewed?
Oh, yeah.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing... This is another most bewildering...
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have...
You still don't see? Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded.
Ay, madre, por favor.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Shit!
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran, and they got into the back. At that point, the killer... Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit...
Mejor para ver el video. Me asusté.
Hola,
Ah,
¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien?
¿eh?
¿Cómo estás? ¿Bien?
Bien cansado.
Ok. Ah, ok. Es que yo te hice un grupo porque YouTube me mandó una notificación de que estabas en directo y me dio ganas de...
The incident took place. Sayaka was first, she then
Dice
fled
que
into
si
the...
juegas con la play parada y no acostada, se te puede romper, se te puede dañar el sistema.
¿De qué?
De que si dejas la play parada en vez de acostada cuando juegas, se te puede romper la play, se te puede dejar de funcionar.
Muy rara vez.
Ah, ¿en serio?
Sí.
Es que yo vi que por una pasta térmica, no sé qué.
Pero es casi mentira. A mí nunca la llevo como 5 años parada y no.
Ah, ok.
No la pasó nada.
Entonces es falso eso.
After all.
Yes.
Sí, es falso.
Why didn't you? Because
Okay.
my bathroom door doesn't. Monokuma.
Yo te pierdo. Después de vuelta por el teclado.
Espérame.
En realidad sí, la ruedita del mouse tipo de ajustar.
Bye.
Ahí está, ahí cargó. Ok.
Ahí estás,